And the absolutely most important thing, when you hire a designer, you're getting the look that you want. You're getting what you paid for. Hi guys, it's Ania from Interior Design Hub, back again today with another video. Today, I'm gonna go over with you why you should hire a professional interior designer. All right, let's start with the number one reason why you should hire a designer. You're gonna save money, honestly. It sounds counterintuitive. You're paying a designer to do your space, and I'm telling you that you're gonna save money. How is that possible? You know that old saying, measure twice, cut once? That's really what applies here. When it comes to interior design, we have skills that most people don't have. So what ends up happening a lot of the times when somebody who doesn't understand the process is they end up spending more money because of the mistakes that they make along the way. An interior designer already knows the process involved, and I'm not going to say that it's a guarantee that there's never extra costs that come up. However, they know how to navigate those and mitigate things before they happen, and they know how to structure the process so that if anything happens, it generally falls in a contingency, which we've already determined on the front end. An interior designer will take your budget, whatever that may be, and they're going to maximize it. They know where to shop. They know where to get, they know which contractors to talk to. They know, if you're doing furniture purchases, they know where to go where they might get a discount that they can also pass off on you. One of the big things with an interior designer is that we have insider information. We have trade discounts. We have access to stuff that the general population doesn't necessarily have access to. So you get to take advantage of that through hiring an interior designer, which in turn saves you money. You save money through time, you save money through mistakes, and you save money through resources. Another reason why hiring an interior designer is so valuable is that you're gonna save a lot of time. And let's be honest, time is money. So because we have a specialty in design, we're able to transfer that over to you. So we can create a strategic plan that gets you from point A to point B in the least amount of time as possible, plan things on the front end so that we can move through that process to get you the results that you're looking for in a timely fashion. One of the things that a designer can do that a lot of people aren't able to do is they're able to foresee obstacles. So when you're running into design obstacles or dilemmas, they're able to deal with those and deal with them efficiently and quickly and not go through, okay, well, what do we do now? Or what do we do now? So there's a whole time savings there because most likely they've already run into those issues in their professional experience and they're able to get the project done and completed on time, even if something crazy happens. Another thing that you get when you hire an interior designer is you get professional assessment. So you're getting an experienced professional, an expert in the field. You have to remember that to become an interior designer, we go to school for that. We write exams, we work hours, we apprentice. So you're getting all of that knowledge that we've worked really, really hard to obtain, and you're getting that for your design. And one thing that a designer has that has been, molded and worked through the time and experience through education and work is that designer's eye. And that's something that is a skill that needs to be developed. So you're getting that. That's included. That's gonna save you so much headache. A lot of times the reality of an existing space versus something that you see curated on a television show isn't quite the same, and then things don't work out necessarily the way that you thought they were going to, so that could be a challenge. A lot of times with the designer, they're going to see the project in a way that you just didn't see it. They might look at something and they see something that you never even considered a possibility. Maybe you thought, oh, my kitchen's too small for an island, but they rejig it and flip things around and voila, you have an island. So there's a lot of things that a designer will look at with a very detailed eye that you may not notice. So you're gonna gain that as well. So a designer speaks design. I know it sounds funny, but when a designer is coordinating with architects and contractors and other people, other tradespeople, they're able to speak the language. They can read a set of drawings. There's nothing that they're gonna hear from one of these other groups that's gonna be confusing for them because they're already familiar with that terminology. So what that means for someone hiring a designer is you don't have to try and figure this stuff out. Construction drawings and permits and dealing with trades and contractors can be confusing if you don't understand what they're talking about. And when it means your hard-earned cash that you're doling out, you really want to be aware of what they're asking of you. And a big part of that is, okay, well, maybe a contractor will come to you, and so you'll have to like do a bit of homework, do some research, kind of, again, that time thing, to try and figure out what exactly they are asking from you. So hiring a professional designer means you don't have to deal with all that. If there's a headache that comes up, you don't have to worry about it. Your designer will deal with it. If there's a question that you're unsure of, your designer can talk to you about it. They'll be able to help you understand the process so you don't have to worry about having all of those difficult conversations. A designer has resources that the general public just doesn't have access to. So by hiring a professional interior designer, you gain access to that. So some of the access that you would gain is having qualified plumbers, contractors, electricians, engineers if needed, and then even furniture dealers that offer discounting, and dealing with a whole different level of tiles and flooring and all this stuff that happens for the trades. What does that mean for you? You get the trade discount. Generally speaking, every designer is different how they work that, but typically, if we're getting the discount, a part of hiring us is that you get that discount too. So what a designer is going to give you is they're going to give you a final look that you love. So you've worked with the designer, you've come up with concept, you've approved the drawings, you've gone through the whole project, and at the end of the day, you don't have something where you go, oh, that's not exactly what I thought it was going to be. You're going to have a space that you're going to go, wow, I could not have done that on my own. And that's the point of hiring a professional interior designer. All right, guys, if you want to know more about the business of the design, check out this video here and this video here. All right, until next time, bye.